Donald Trump, he's going to push back against so many of these curses, like at the border with the economy and so on. But if you look at the bigger picture, I mean, coming into the great wars of the early 20th century, Great Britain was the greatest empire ever to rule the earth. Basically, the sun never set on the British Empire until after World War II. But happy for the relative peace of the world, the transition of world power shifted from Great Britain to its ally, the United States, the single greatest superpower in the history of the world. And yet look at what's been happening, as Mr. Armstrong discusses in that book. Look at what's been happening since maybe the mid-1950s. We've just been in the midst of a precipitous decline. And there have been a few pauses along the way. Ronald Reagan, his 2 terms in the 80s, brought some relative peace and prosperity to the United States, but the debt skyrocketed. And there were other problems, certainly, that, well, even Reagan clearing the way for Europe to reunite. Bring Mr. Gorbachev, bring that wall down or tear it down. Even when America is at its strongest, you still see it unwittingly clearing the way for other prophecies to be fulfilled in Europe, in the Middle East. It's awesome to watch, and also somewhat sad and painful, as you see the demise of Israel, the Israelite nations, the United States and Britain, but also you see the fulfillment of prophecy, and you know that brings us that much closer to the return of Jesus Christ.